Guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, get some sun with Paz. Is in sunny Birmingham with the Jules
sunny now, is it?
I don't know, it ain't too bad.
It's not been too bad,
the clouds are quite broken up. Have a look above my baldy bunch up here. It ain't too bad, is it? Like, you know what I mean? Can't complain. Right, we've got 6 guys on. Now, what we're going to do is wait for a few more people to join, but we're currently standing outside the Mailbox in Birmingham. Birmingham. I don't know why the signal went on that bridge there. Maybe it's something to do with it being a big metal contraption, you know what I mean?
So when we walk back over there, we might lose the signal.
Yeah.
So bear with us.
Yeah, that might be a bit of an issue, but we're going to go under the bridge because we've got to go down there, Jules.
No, I don't think you can.
Julie's off on one. Right,
no,
let's give you a quick pan. We've got 14 people on. Thank you very much for joining the channel.
You can't go down there because otherwise you've got to swim across the canal.
We are doing no swimming.
It's a bridge for a reason. It's a bridge over the canal.
All right, calm down.
Do you know where canals work? Shh. You asked me this earlier.
Yes, I know how a canal works.
There you go.
You're good for the swimming in a minute. Right, guys, let's give you a pan round. You don't look at our ugly mushes. There we go. So we've got Miller and Carter up here.
We're off there later, aren't we?
We're off there in a couple of hours' time. We're booked in there. We're going to go and have a meal. We're going to use the wedding vouchers that everybody donated to us, aren't they?
About £195 worth of vouchers.
£195.
So that should get us a nice meal. Well, one of the £20 vouchers we can use somewhere else. So we've got 100.
We can use them up there, Miller and Carter. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to have a walk from the Mailbox along the Canal-side, show you all the bars and everything that's along there. It's a really nice area, and we're going to go up to where the Ozzy Osbourne Memorial is, the Black Sabbath bench. So come with us. We'll take you on a bit of a trot. Now, we're going to follow the Jules monster. She seems to think she knows where she's going.
Well, I think so.
Go on then, we're following.
Come on, follow, come on, come with me.
Now, if you do lose signal here, just remember you're going to take them over this dodgy bridge.
Well, there's no other
way. I lost signal on here earlier. Go on then, go walk as quick as you can. Right, let's get over here. If we lose signal, bear with us, we'll come back right at the end of the bridge. It must be something to do with it being full of metal.
Over there we've
got
BBC,
locks on here.
The BBC studios over there.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, BBC Birmingham in that big blue building. It's nice, isn't it? Don't watch the BBC personally, to be honest with you. Full of crap. I just watch YouTube.
I was going to say, we only watch YouTube just
We
like
will always tell you the truth. Don't watch the BBC. We get arrested for saying things like that.
We should do, really, because we have to pay our TV licence to watch BBC.
Yeah, there's nothing on there worth watching. Only all reruns of EastEnders.
Right, Stephen's on from Belfast. Colin and Trish are on.
It's just a bit
PJ
of a
Visits,
a
Lou.
nice walk. PJ Visits on. Hello, PJ Visits. How are we doing?
And Louise Parks.
Louise Parks, who we met in Turkey.
And Colin and Trish.
And Colin and Trish as well.
Trish keeps wanting us to go to Primani.
No, we are going to Primani, Trish. Trish knows I don't like shopping.
I know I don't like shopping either.
Trish has agreed to do a vlog with me in Primani in Birmingham.
Right, Sun Chasers are on. We're actually stopping in the Premier in Bridge Street.
Yeah, it's all right. It's the same as any other Premier Inn, to be honest. Some really modern buildings around here alongside the canal. It gets a little bit more interesting when we come up to the next bridge. There's loads of bars and restaurants and that about.
All around Brindley Place.
You'd think there'd be some railings along here, wouldn't you? So you wouldn't accidentally fall in when you're a bit under the influence.
So we're coming up to the Gas Street Basin now.
What's the Gas Street Basin?
The Gas Street Basin.
The big thing in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where all the boats park up. More up, I mean.
So if I don't seem too lively this afternoon,
57's
folks,
on.
Let me just pan the camera this way. If I don't seem too lively this afternoon, I've been a little bit ill today, to be honest with you. We went out last night because it was our work's leaving do for everybody that's not managed to secure a job and stay on. So there's a lot of people being made redundant at our place. So we went out with them all last night and had a good time. I had a little bit too much of a good time. I've been a little bit queasy all day, you know.
Right, we've got Pop 57 on, Stuart's on, Ghost Stories, Mum's on.
Hello, Mother. Mother's always on. Gets a bit confusing because we've got 2 J stringers in the family now. We've got one over here and one watching behind the camera. This is Vern. Nice place there. Vern Lounge. Some posh glasses. The Wharf, 1989. I was going to say it's a nice looking building, but I mean, it really is it. Come on.
Colin wants to know what are me and Colin going to do while you and Trish are off shopping. We'll just sit in the pub and wait.
I'm just going to watch Trish doing the shopping because I don't do shopping. I'll let her teach me how to do it.
You've got the botanist over there.
Yeah, so this is the
basin.
basin.
Music on today, haven't they?
There's loads and loads of these little canal-side watering holes. That's the botanist on that side. We're stopping in the Premier Inn just behind it. Oh, hang on a minute. What?
You can have 2 points of lager and a packet of crisps.
2 points of lager and a packet of crisps, talk. That's one reason to come here. Don't stop messing about. Yeah, like I say, if you've just joined the channel, we're in Birmingham.
There's a botanist.
And we're going to take you a walk to the Black Sabbath bench, or Black Sabbath Bridge. And we was there a little bit earlier on. In fact, we've been there twice already, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
Yeah, because we got lost. And there's quite a few folks about still putting flowers on the bench.
Because apparently they have cleared all of them, but the people have started.
Well, they cleared them all because they was giving off a bit. Well, no, they're only going to last so long sitting on the bench. And the idea is they're going to be sent to the Osborne's home and be composted.
Oh.
And then they'll grow more flowers into the compost, apparently.
We've seen some sites, ain't we, today?
We have, yeah.
A particular site.
Yeah. Don't go on about that too much, though, Jules, because it's not very nice, though, is it?
No. Come on, then.
Basically, it was a bloke dressed as a woman, and his boobs was that big, he was holding up his chin. Wasn't he? You might see it up here, actually.
That was absolutely massive. That was out here.
Huge.
Didn't look
absolutely
normal.
Massive, there was.
No, we can see that there's been a few Hindus around, haven't we? We've seen some of them.
It's quite a nice area, to be honest with you, folks. It's got a good range of different types of buildings. I mean, look at these. You've got the HSBC building over there.
Highest Regency, that is.
This big, massive mirror. That's what it looks like. Come on, let's carry on down there then. Don't we want to be on the other side now? Where's all them bars and
this side. Well, this side for now.
Julie's your tour guide for today.
This side for now, and then we need to go around Brindley Place area. This is the waterfront. This is the waterfront part of Brindley Place.
And let Jules do most of the talking this evening, because like I say, if you've only just joined the stream, I'm a little bit under the weather. I ain't too bad, to be honest with you.
Park Road. So I mean, like, Birmingham's only about 12 miles away from us, and we don't come here that often because you don't like Birmingham, do you?
I don't mind this part. This part is all right, to be honest with you. Plus there's pubs here. Hopefully we don't lose any signal when you go under here. You have to crouch down when you go underneath this bridge because it's very, very low. The
headroom and the width of the tunnel varies. Now you've got the gin vault there, obviously.
Yeah, you might want to hang on, hold back here so that when these go through, we can sort of go through a bit speedily because we might lose the signal.
Yeah. So we've got the gin vault there. Over 450 gins, cocktails, beers and spirits.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah, we've got Steve on Pop.
If we lose you, folks, we'll come back as soon as we're outside the other side of the tunnel. Yeah, you can forget the ABBA bit. Don't do ABBA. Hopefully you're still with us. We're coming up to Ozzy Osbourne's bridge now. It's the bridge past this bridge. And of course, everybody's slowed down in front of me. Somebody let us know what the signal's like, the picture's like, and the sound quality and that, please. A lot of loud music playing around this area. You got a party boat coming down.
They're just barge trips that you can go up. They're not a party.
We're all having a wave. It's mad in there. Look, mad. I'm on the wrong part of the canal. I should be in there. A single bloke in there, apart from the one driving it. Right, so Louise put good picture, signal and sound is very good, perfect. Let's carry on then. We're coming up soon to the Ozzy Osbourne Bridge, Black Sabbath Bridge.
PJ Visit said the signal and the sound's very good.
Excellent. Come on then, stop messing about.
Hopefully we've got the ICC over
I might start getting in the mood in a bit, you know.
What's the ICC stand for?
I don't know.
International Convention Centre.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We've got
Yes,
the
guys, that's the
Utilia.
ICC over the other side of the canal.
Utilita
Well,
Arena
swimming
in
over.
front of us as well.
It's the place, this is place absolutely
Picture and
rammed,
piano.
that is. That's the picture and piano.
You get a bottomless brunch in there.
That's the picture and piano then. Absolutely loads of folks in there. And then of course, like I said earlier, that's the entrance to the ICC. We did actually come here and we went in there to watch the X Factor live.
Now I believe we've got to go up this way now.
Can't remember who won it actually that year. We're going to head up this way. This is Brindley Place. We're going to get up here. Julie, you got your bumming shot. This is the water's edge. Let's just give you a view of the canal. Jules, where are you going? Good girl, you know it makes sense. Sound like only fools and horses.
Oh, there's
So, Black Sabbath Bridge, folks, is not that way.
It's that way.
It's this way.
We've just gone under it.
So that's the Black Sabbath Bridge just up there. I'll zoom in for you. I'm going to get up there in a minute and
Are
give
we
you a
gonna
bit of a
walk
show.
around this
You can
area
see there's loads of
first?
people up there. Here's the picture and piano. I'll zoom back out. That's what we just walked past. And we're going to take you around this part here. Loads of nice bars and that. You've got the old bar one. The Slug and Letters is around here. Slug and Letters.
Colin said Ozzy was a legend, just like Paz.
Yes.
Trish says are we far from the town centre?
It was a bit more
Probably
famous than
about
me.
5-10 minute walk.
My arm's got pins and needles and I've had to swap over. And of course, as I'm walking around here, bear with me, because I'm just checking my bags all right. I don't like walking around city centres with all my stuff on me. So let's get up here now, folks. We may have to hit the noise cancellation in a minute, but we don't get too close to us. If Julie turns hers on, there you go. I'll keep mine off. So that's the Slug and Lettuce, cosy club. Loads of people in there. As you come around here, you've got the old bar one. Nice place again.
We need to go.
Where have we gone there? The Alchemist.
Up this way.
First time I seen that, I thought it was the Alchemist. We're going that way, aren't we?
That
We're
way.
going that way. Come on, man.
Oh no, we can go this way.
Make your mind up, woman. Let's go on us. If you've never been to Birmingham on the old drinky poos, why not? It's alright, to be honest with you. We'll take you up to Broad Street in a minute. Try to keep my camera quite close to me. And down here, there was deck chairs down here earlier. People sunbathing.
There still is now.
Oh well.
That's why I've come this way. You got the big screen.
This little area here, we've got the big screen in front.
Now when I come here about 3 years ago when it was the Commonwealth Games, you could sit on these deck chairs and watch the Commonwealth Games on the big TV.
This is a nice little square. Like I say, people sitting on the deck chairs, watching the sports, with a nice Costa coffee in the end.
Right, so
Right,
back
come on
round
then,
here then.
head back this way. Let's go and take you to the
What?
Black Sabbath Bridge.
There's loads of these balls. There's about 200 balls around and you can go around and you can spot them all. But I don't think they're just in the city centre. I think they're on the outskirts as well. Now, in Grand Central, New Street Station, there is the mechanical ball from the... in the Grand Central New Street train station, there's the mechanical ball that they had for the Commonwealth Games, and that's also been called Ozzy. That was called Ozzy a couple of years ago. Oh, there you go, a bit of interesting information.
I'm quite impressed, to be honest with you. You're doing a fair bit of talking on tonight,
I am.
aren't you? Right, so this is Julie's stream now. I'm the cameraman. Yes, like I say, folks, if you have just joined the Shireen, thank you very much for joining. We're doing a bit of a tour of Birmingham's Canal Waterside up to the Black Sabbath bench.
Phil and Jane are on from Ellsbury.
Julie just keeps stopping in front of me. let's head off up here then. So back outside Wagamama's, the Slug and Lettuce. Let's take you a walk around the back of here and we'll get back on the canal. It is very busy tonight. It is Saturday night though, so it should be really. I'd be a bit worried if it
so
weren't.
we've got this area which is Brindley Place, but then you've also got Broad Street, which is like loads of bars and clubs and that. And then you've got the Arcadian Centre, that's more like a Chinese quarter, but there's lots of bars around there as well that's a bit tamer, it's a bit quieter.
2-for-1 cocktails all day, every day. We're back along the out of the waterfront now. And the next stop off is Black Sabbath Bridge.
Yeah, Black Sabbath Bridge is actually on Broad Street, so we can perhaps go walk down Broad Street.
I'm just going to bring the gimbal in a little bit, bear with the shakiness. Try and get the camera a bit closer into me. I'll get the mic a bit further up towards my mouth. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Right, any comments, Jules?
Yeah, Phil and Jane are on from Aylesbury.
There's the Breast House.
On, Miss Marion, apologies.
The Brass House just there, folks. Now this is Broad Street. This is you got Coyote Ugly over the road, which you might be going in there later. Because somebody's told me there's some good sights in there, to be honest with you. That's Coyote Ugly. And then of course Birmingham, you've got the trams, just like in Wolverhampton and Blackpool. Coyote Ugly over the road. Now a little bit further on in the earlier on in the day, we was just up here. The Figure of Eight, which is Wetherspoons. We were all right in there. We had a little bit of a snack then, but I weren't feeling very well. Felt rather sick, to be honest with you. And then you got Walkabout over the road. I ain't keen on these walkabout places. And then just over here, we've got Ozzy Osbourne's Black Sabbath bench. There's still quite a few people there. This was absolutely rammed earlier. So here's the bench. Still loads and loads of flowers being put down on there. And people are putting cans of beer down there and bottles of ale and that. There's a bit of a sort of drink for them, I suppose. Either that or people are just leaving them there. Loads of people having selfies taken as well. Just going to walk you to the other side. Obviously all these people also used to love Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. You know, folks. Don't know where Julie's gone now, I've lost Julie. It was over here, it was right next to it. I don't want to get in everybody's way. So this has been all over the news just recently. Pretty much every night you've been seeing something. Like I say, all the flowers that I'll put on there in a few days' time, they'll be taken off and they'll be composted. They'll be going to the Osborne's home. And it'll be used for growing all the flowers in, I suppose. Here's the Julie. Just being careful because I've got a lot of people around me and I've got my bag on my back. Oh! You all right? You're bringing a bit of fun to it. Ozzy would love that, wouldn't he? Yes, folks, let's just give a quick pan around. A pair of his spectacles down there, look. They've left the price on that one, Jules. I'd have took that off.
On a lot of them. Now, all these floral tributes was right out to the road, but they have removed quite a lot of them.
I'm only 14, but for most of my life I have enjoyed listening to your music. I am sad that I didn't go to any of your concerts. Thank you from Max F.
Thank you.
You can watch this back a little bit later on, or you can screenshot your phone now. Or just watch it back a bit later on if you want to read some of these. I don't want to be here too long because I'm standing in everybody's way. Thank you for the music, thank you for the memories. Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but it ain't the same. Bomber on coming home. Rest in peace, Prince of Darkness. Andy Ant, Wes, Dire Scott, Mr. Fur and Bowie. All the way from South Wales. Somebody's left him with a bottle of Ruby Hobgoblin there, my favourite to be honest with you, that is. Might get one of them later, Jules.
Is that a full can? Yeah? So under that still there, a full can of Strongbow?
Somebody's left him a full can of Strongbow there. An empty bottle of Jack Daniels, I wonder if that's just been drunk.
That was empty earlier, so...
Yes then folks, so that's the Black Sabbath Bridge with the now very famous Ozzy Osbourne bench. Well, it's the Black Sabbath bench. There's a lot of Hindus around Birmingham today as well. Let me give you a quick pan. Let me come out the way a sec. There are lots of people here. Still coming, still laying the flowers down. Right, let's take you a little bit of a walk up this way. Let's get the Julie Moss back on, Jules.
What?
This way? Where
This
we
way,
going?
I think. This way.
You're going that way, boy?
Yeah. There's not much up that way, is there?
I was going to just take them just up here, show them a bit of coyote uglies and that, and then we'll end it when we get up here. Because we've got to go back towards the hotel, so we're going to Miller and Carter in a bit. Now, folks, do you think I should vlog Miller and Carter, or at least try to vlog Miller and Carter? What do you reckon?
I don't know.
I mean, we're here, we might as well do it. We're coming to have something to eat, but at the same time, if we can get away with vlogging Miller and Carter,
Yeah.
I might try that. I might try it.
I'll try it, and if they ask us not to, then... I mean, all I'm going to say is it's just for us, and we're not going to get other guests on.
I'm just going to hit the noise cancellation on my work because of all the loud music over the road.
Right, Tony's on. Evening, Tony.
Evening, Tony. How we doing, mate? Thank you very much for joining us. We ain't had loads and loads of people watching tonight, but it's been something to do, innit? You know what I mean? If you're a little bit bored at home, why not come and join us? Let's show you over the road over here. Jules? So yeah, you got Coyote Ugly over there. You might actually cross the road. I might have to keep talking now because of the loud music. This is the party area. So yes, folks, this is Coyote Ugly. You get lots of scantily clad women dressed, well, not very dressed in there. You know what I mean?
Right, Tony said Miller and Carter steaks are lovely.
Yeah, we're going to go in there in a bit, Tony. We've got about £200 worth of vouchers to go and use. Let's have a walk up into Roses. It's like being back in Benidorm, really. Well, I might have to either mute it or talk very loudly. Sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting, but I am trying to talk the music a little bit to the YouTube album and I'll pick it up. So that's Roses. Loads of people in there. They'll be absolutely ram out later this evening. The wind's getting up a little bit. Get some nice chicken place here. Chicken. Look at this. That looks nice. I don't think you'd agree with me on Joro. Look at the size of them sausages there. They're massive. How much is an hot dog? Sorry? 6 for a cheese and onion hot dog. Okay, and it's a dirty hot dog. Yeah, that's a dirty hot dog then, folks. You can have some potato veggies, you've got your onions here, you've got all your big massive bats, Yorkshire puddings, and you've got your chicken. Thank you very much. Maybe see you later. I've got to be honest with you, Jules. Making my mouth water, that is.
Jean and Gaz are on from Warsaw.
Who?
Jean and Gaz from Warsaw.
Jean and Gaz from Warsaw, near our neck of the
neck of the woods.
You've got Pop World over the road. There was a massive Mario and Luigi over here earlier. Just outside of there. I'm saying it's noise cancellation. I'll back off.
Yeah, it's proper strange when we're crossing the road.
Oh, he's Luigi.
We're used to like vlogging abroad, so automatically I'm looking the opposite way when I'm crossing the road.
Hey, Luigi, where's the Mario?
There we go. Yeah, you got that one over there.
Pushcar, Indian dining.
What's that thing over there?
What's that thing over there? There's Mario. Yeah, Mario. How are you going, Mario? Come on with me. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, of course you can.
Can I be in it?
You got to be that side though.
Why are you
Hello.
coming here?
We're filming you at the minute.
What for? What for? We're in Birmingham.
What are you dressed up as? What?
New Street, Birmingham. We're having the best time here.
Hello, you alright?
Who's getting married? Who's getting married?
You want to be in as well?
No, I'm not.
No,
Okay.
we got married 5 weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations.
We got married.
We got married 4 weeks ago.
Five.
Yeah. 5 weeks ago.
In sunny Birmingham?
No, in Lichfield. And then we went to Tenerife.
Where's your
Thank you very much. Right, let's turn the camera around at me.
No, boring as fuck, mate.
where is your... Where's she going
She's
on?
Come on.
Honeymoon.
getting on very well with the Jules
Wait,
Monster.
not the unmid, Tenerife.
Tenerife. Oh, amazing.
Right, you're alright.
Have a great time.
Thank you very much, we will do. We
And
will
you.
do.
Amazing.
What have you come dressed as?
Huh?
What you come dressed as?
Cowgirls. Can you see my hat? Do you want to see my hat?
I've got to admit, Jules, I'm not dressed you look that light, you know what I mean? She's a
Okay,
very
where's your
nice looking
hat?
cowgirl.
We are a cowgirl.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This is what happens.
Usually I call anything like that Boston.
It's fallen down.
You two are really helping.
What's she doing down there? What are you doing? I don't know where she's going. She's going down on me. Right, it's live on YouTube. This is.
Come on, you've got to
Come
be
on, then.
Nora now, so
You're live on
let's get
YouTube.
to the pub.
Come on then. Thank you very much, girls. Thank you very much.
Absolute lovely couple. Watch the channel. Sorry about my friend. She's been
That's
drinking
all right.
since 10 o'clock.
That's absolutely fine. She's just providing a little bit of fun, ain't you?
Are we going to Spoons?
We've already been there. We've got to get to Miller and Carter now. Yeah.
Where were you girls from?
Northampton.
Oh, the posh nosh meal, yeah.
We're 12 miles
Posh
down the
nosh meal.
road.
I mean, there's nothing going good there.
Right, come on then, guys. So we'll show you the figure of the 8, and then we'll end the live stream there.
What does your channel like do? From
It's a travel
It's
channel.
normally travel.
Yeah, we're normally in Tenerife and Cyprus and Benidorm and places like that, yeah. But for some reason, she wanted to come under Birmingham. It's a bit different to Tenerife.
You gotta do it now. You gotta do it now.
That's the
Right.
figure of 8.
See
The
ya,
girls are like,
enjoy
see you
night.
girls, thank you very much. We might join you a bit later on. Yeah, okay, especially if you're still dressed like that. You know what I mean? Julie's laughing. It's a good job, really. Right, that's the figure of 8. This is where we was earlier. We had some waiting there. Quite a nice Wetherspoons, that one. Wetherspoons is always cheap and cheerful. So guys, what we're going to do now.
We're going to walk back around this way.
Yeah, come on, let's head back down here. Come to the left-hand side and then Jules, you know how it works. Come on now.
Side of you.
Oh, there was lovely girls, haven't they? Hey?
Yeah.
Very loud. Yeah. That was alright. Right, guys, like I say, it was just a bit of a short one. I'm going to head back down to the Black Sabbath Bridge.
You smell
And
plantation?
I can smell plantation. It is like being back in Tenerife again. Yeah. As soon as you get that smell, you know you're normally on holiday. Plantation, if you know what I mean. Right. Yeah, we're going to head back down to the Black Sabbath Bridge, and then we'll end live stream now. But thank you very much for joining us. You've got Luigi back in front of us, just here. Hang on, that day works. Do it again. There you go. Is there Luigi? Hello, Luigi. How are we? How are we? Yes.
You ain't pressed any mute button, have you, again?
Have I now? Why?
No, I'm just making sure.
No. I don't do things like that these days.
Yeah, you do.
He's the trams. He's the trams. I ain't even had a drink yet. I've only had Coke Zero.
Bit posh than the Blackpool trams, ain't they?
There's a few people. Oh, Jules, hang on. You know how accident prone you are. Let's get over here.
Hold on.
He don't want to stop, did he? Yeah, I'll take you back down to the Black Sabbath Bridge and then we'll end it there, guys. Thank you very much for joining us.
If not already,
Blast.
can you give us a thumbs up, please?
Yeah, if you're not already done it, give us a thumbs up.
And just drop a comment as well.
YouTube will spread the channel a little bit further and for you.
Yeah, if they drop a comment in, even if they just say hello, we know
Voice
that
cancellation
they're
is back on, so we're going past Roses again. Oh, gimbal's gone skewy. Bear with me.
This place will be crazy later, won't it?
Bear with me, folks. The gimbal's playing up.
What are you doing?
There we go, we're back. Sorry about that. I nearly turned you upside down. Does that now and again, I don't know what. Let's cut out your blue again. Might be in there later on. This is why everybody's dressed as cowgirls, because they're going to cut out the ugly, obviously. Let's get back off to the Black Sabbath Bridge.
Oh.
I think Julie was trying to hold me on then.
I wasn't.
Trying to be all romantic, wasn't she?
No, you just knocked hands with me.
Right, we're going
Neil
to
and
back over there
Josie
then.
from Warbow are on.
Say again. Let's go over there so the music can't be on me.
Trevor's on.
Oh, the lights are on red. Bear with us, folks.
Neil and Josie from Warbow are on.
Somebody press the button. Oh, we're waiting to cross the road. Lights on red.
Trevor wants to know how's married life treating us. And sorry to hear about the doggy dog.
Married life is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, guys, recently we did lose our dog. I don't know if you've, many of you will have maybe have seen him.
Back to the hotel. We need that side.
Many of you may have seen him in some of the vlogs that we did around the River Severn and that. Our Kobe, we lost him last weekend. We had to, we took him to the vets basically. And I thought his joints was playing up. He's a staffy, he's 14 years of age, very, very noisy here. 14 years of age. Took him to the vets. Jules, what are you doing? So noisy here.
A wedding.
Come on, let's get down there, guys. I'll talk to you in a second.
And we've got to go back on ourselves.
Get down these steps. Yeah, so basically.
Paz. That way. It's good job I'm with you, ain't it?
I know, but I'll keep trying to talk. Right, so basically what happened is last weekend, many of you will have seen him, our dog Koi, sadly passed away. We had to have him put to sleep, he got cancer. And it's been a really, really hard week for both of us, to be honest with you, which is why I think sometimes it's what's making me feel a bit ill, to be honest with you. We've both been in absolute tears. It's been that distressing, honestly. So basically, I ended up taking him to the vets. He's been going downhill for the last 2 weeks. I ended up taking him to the vets thinking they'd probably give me some more Rumacam for his joints because he had a bit of arthritis last year. And I got upset about it last year, thinking it was more than it was. So this time I tried to talk myself into it. So I tried to tell myself that it wasn't as bad as what you know, was going around in my head. But when I got him to the vets, they had a look at him and they seemed to think he had fluid on his stomach. So I left him with him for an hour or so. Dropped my mum back off town, picked up Julie, and then we had the phone call, come from the vets basically, explaining that I think there's a tumour on his stomach, which is most likely cancerous. Don't know if it had spread to his lungs, but he was bleeding internally. And then of course, obviously that led to the final, me signing a piece of paper to say, take doggy dog to heaven. So yeah, it's a bit hard really to talk about it. It's still quite raw. So I'm going to pan the camera around again. We're on the other side of the basin now. So that's where we walked up earlier, up to the bridge, which is just beyond there. It's a lovely canal boats along there. And then you've got the botanist on the other side. As you walk up these hills, you've got these little steps built into the wall.
Oh, we had some nutters earlier, didn't we, on scooters?
Yeah, scooters coming down on these steps and that. Don't know if it was legal.
And they were nutters, were they?
Yeah, making silly comments on that. So yes, folks, that's. I think we're going to pretty much end it here, aren't we?
Yeah, because I don't want to see them walk back to the hotel because it's a bit scutty, ain't it?
Well, the hotel's all right.
The hotel's all right. It's
just
like
in the back streets around here, that's all.
Yeah.
So we're literally, the hotel is...
just behind there, really.
Just behind here, yeah. It's just behind there. So, get it down, yeah. Yes, guys, so thank you very much for joining us on this little live stream. Like I say, I know we're not in Tenerife, but it's always nice to catch up with you on the live. Is there any comments that we want to read out?
Yeah, Tony said sorry for the loss. Steve said, really sad story, sorry.
Let's
Trevor
have a sit
said,
on the wall. Come here. Sit on the wall. Don't topple backwards, though, Jules. You know how accident prone you are, you know.
Trevor said,
you always end up in the drink.
Great to see you back doing lives. Miss you guys, must say. And I'll never miss anyone. Sorry once again over Kai. You know, Dad had a wonderful life with you.
Yeah, did he
Well,
got spoilt
and
rotten,
the best
absolutely
thing.
spoilt rotten.
Gary's on.
Hello, Gary, you all right?
Gary's
mate?
on and he's on the goose.
On the goose, he's on the
Tim.
grey goose.
Tim from Aldridge, well, Clayhanger, they live, I think, and Get Down, yeah. Steve, we did the best
Thanks,
for Kai. Trevor says go for a skinny dip, Paz.
No,
Carol
ain't
said
happening.
sad.
I tell you what,
it's
I've
10
got
past
a dodgy
7.
stomach now. Imagine what it'd be like after coming out of that drink, I tell you.
We've got to be up Miller and Carter for 8
Yeah,
o'clock, so we
guys,
need to wrap
we're
it
off to
up.
Miller and Carter now. We might have vlog it, most likely. You know how we work by now. And if we do, that vlog hopefully might come at you by the middle of next week. But just keep an eye out for all the Tenerife vlogs that are coming. We've still got loads and loads of Tenerife vlogs. What, about another 12 or something like that?
Something like that, I
Yeah.
think.
We've got, hello girls, you're alright. Go, but you're not on camera, it's looking at us.
That's all right.
She's had a good time, she's got sickle down the top. Did you not notice?
What?
They've got sickle down the front of the top.
Yeah, I think there's a few of them intoxicated.
This guys. So join us next week. We'll be releasing all the Tenerife vlogs. We're going to speed them up a little bit, and then the next holiday that we're going on is Tenerife. We'll be back in
We've
Tenerife.
got August Bank Holiday weekend yet.
August Bank Holiday week. She's planning on something, and I don't know about.
I'm toying with it.
Yeah. As long
I
as
don't know.
I'm hopefully it's not an extreme day trip because I absolutely kill me.
No, it won't be a day trip.
No. Just guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, like I say,
Well, I don't put
Say-
sat on this wall when there's
Right.
drunken people walking past,
Oh,
just in case they
they're all right. They're all right.
Will you come on, woman?
Have a look. Yes, there's a lot of people that have been on the drink all afternoon. Oh, she nearly went then, she nearly went.
You got one behind us there, it's like all over the place.
Right then, folks. We're going to say, I love you and leave you. Weight loss wise, I'm now at 16 stone 8. I think the last time you seen me in a vlog, Palm and Alva, I was 18 stone 9. So the Monjaro was working. So, and the slimming mold as well. Can't not mention slimming mold because that's what we've been doing for the last 2-3 years on slimming mold. And we got to a point where it was up and down like a yo-yo. So I thought, you know what, this Monjaro is supposed to be working for people. Let's give it a go, and it certainly is working. I've gone from 18 stone 9 down to 16 stone 8. Yeah, it's been great. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. I am going to end it now. Thank you for everybody that's mentioned Doggy Dog and left your comments. And that. I know I've not managed to talk to everybody on Facebook. It's a little bit hard to read through them, not to be honest with you. I will read through them in time. But if you've commented on the Facebook group, and if you're not a member of our Facebook group, get some with Paz. Why aren't you? Get out to Facebook, make yourself a member. It's all free. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, why not? It's free of charge. I don't charge you anything to join. It just means that when I put up a new video, your little phone or your TV, I'll display it for you so you get to click on it and watch it again. So guys, thank you very much for joining us. Me and Jules will see you later. We're going for some posh nosh at Miller and Carter. Oh.
Some freebies. Well, yeah.
They are freebies.
Freebies,
Yeah.
'cause
We've
it's
donated these vouchers for Miller and Carter, so we're going to go and eat them now.
So
Not
we
the
are
vouchers, the food.
paying for it, but we're paying for it through our vouchers.
I think they know how it works by now. Hello. It's a camera. Yeah. We're live on YouTube. Oh, that's a microphone. So we're-
Hi.
Hello.
Listen, the DJI.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
microphone.
Is it 1 or 2?
2.
2?
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
the best.
The best one, yeah.
Please do not put this on YouTube for God's
Hello.
sake.
No,
Fine.
I'll delete the vlog.
No. Hello, live.
Hello.
Come on.
It is
You
live.
don't
It
know
is
me,
live.
do not say my name.
Right then, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll catch up with you a bit later on in the week. Watch out for the Tenerife vlogs coming out. Watch out. Hopefully there'll be a Miller and Carter one coming. I'll see you guys later. Jules, say ta-ra.
Try, Jules.
See you guys. See you later. Ta-ra.